What do you think of the second cornerback the Niners drafted, the bigger guy from Penn State, Tariq Castro-Fields?
So aside from him getting his ass kicked in rookie minicamp, I actually like Castro-Fields' film.
Me
Like when I
too.
put that on, I saw a guy that could play press. I saw a guy that could play off. I didn't see like a first round corner, a second round corner, but I definitely saw someone that could potentially be a late third, early fourth. I
Yeah.
saw like the ability, to play off, to play press. Talked about Ambry Thomas, and he was like, "Hey, I don't want to see Ambry Thomas off." Like he was a press corner to me. Well, I saw a good amount of Castro-Fields where like, no, he could play off, he could turn around with guys. There was a little inconsistency, I guess, and I hate kind of using that word because for corners, it's just hard to be consistent because it's such a hard position.
If you're
But I think
consistent,
with
you're the best, right? Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
but in the sense of like some of the technical
Yeah.
things that he can be a little bit better at the line of scrimmage, and improving on those things, I think those are things he can work on. Now, the one thing I end up having a soft spot for some of these guys that are like this, but he messaged me and he's like, "Hey man, like, what are you seeing? What are you seeing? What
That's
can I
dope.
improve on?" And I was just like, listen, and I gave him some pointers, but that lets me know that it's somebody that truly wants to get better, truly cares and wants to improve his craft. So whatever he's going through right now, I assume that he'd improve on those things. He's probably going to be somebody that annoys coaches because he's going to always be asking them, what do I need to do here? Like, how can I get – but those things are going to make him, I think in the end, starting cornerback down the line.
I crushed him earlier today. Let me just give him some credit. He was extremely aggressive and went head to head with Danny Gray. I mean, he wasn't intimidated by the third round pick. He got beat, but I was impressed. He didn't just hang off and say, "I'm not going to get embarrassed in front of the media today." I mean, he was a competitor, and he's a 7th round pick. He's probably going to lose those battles. And it was 7-on-7. There's no pass rush either. Maybe
he was. Everybody had him going higher.
Yep.
Dane Brugler.
Okay.
Daniel Jeremiah, they have him going 4th round. I asked him because I was watching his film and I thought it was somebody that should go 3rd, 4th round. And he said it was the injuries that he had. He had some shoulder stinger stuff, and the medicals made him fall to the 6th round.
Okay.
So there was that, but he is a guy that I think has a lot of ability to be good. If he just trusts his speed and ability at the line of scrimmage more, I think you'd see him be like even better. But I think he kind of bails on things a little bit too much and kind of gets into panic, and then that throws him off for the rest of the route. So if he could just trust his speed, that hey, I can be more patient, then I think you'll see him take that next step pretty quickly.
Yeah, and I think he's a good project. And if he ever gets discouraged, remind him of the Ambry Thomas story. Tell him how bad Ambry Thomas was last year. Everyone was writing him off, and then boom, he ends up being one of their better. I mean, he was a good player down the stretch.